Hi everyone. I just wanted to make a short clip to show you all how students can access materials from home through our school website. So this is our school website, Breckenridge County Schools. They can click on the middle school, go to the middle school website here. And as a student in this class, I kind of wanted to show you all some of the things that our library media specialist does. This is one of the things she works on each week. She works on the what's happening this week at BCMS. This is a slideshow that just plays in the student cafeteria while they're eating lunch. It also plays right here on the website for parents to have easy access to, and it just shares with the students some of the dates, different meetings are going on, and where they would be happening at. She generally takes the newsletter that our principal creates and different emails that get sent out throughout the week and turns it into this neat little slideshow for them to just have access to throughout the week. They can go here to find out what's going on after school and throughout the day. Over here on the far right side, you can see our students have access to KYVL, the Tiger News. That's just kind of a newsletter that our school puts up. I'll scroll down through here. I wanted to show you all what our students work on in the library. The reading challenge here. Right here is the reading challenge that Miss Compton puts on. She does this once every quarter, every 9 weeks with the students, and they have to read books represented in 5 different genres and present some type of project to her. If they're an artsy student, they might choose to make an advertisement to advertise their book. They might choose to write a summary about one of their books. Maybe they have some technology experience and background. They want to do some type of technology project. There's also all sorts of different projects that students do, and they can share with one another what they're reading about. I'm going to go ahead and go back. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to this right-hand menu over here. It's just easy access to teachers to get to different things. But I wanted to pull down here and show you we have easy access to our public library if students wanted to get on and check out if a book may be there. And we also have easy access to Destiny that students can get to. They would click on their school, middle school. They could type in a book that maybe they're interested in reading. I know one of the newer ones that we just got was called Hold Me Like a Breath. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in just to kind of show you what would come up. This right here says this is not available. Some student has checked it out recently, so they have one item of that and they've checked it out. Students can easily see the location of where the book is. Right here it says yellow, suspense horror. Students know that her yellow section is where she keeps her suspense books, so they know to go straight to the yellow shelf when they come into the library if they might be interested in reading this book. They could also click on Destiny Quest, which kind of brings up a video type view, and if they log in, they'll see books that maybe they have read or choose to read or are wanting to read. They can see those types of things, but this just kind of just shows you an overview of what first of all comes up, and you can scroll through and see the top reads that are reading right now. This is a graphic novel. Sports. Our kids are really interested in sports. Beautiful Creatures is a series that's pretty popular. This purple one is the first one, so it's been out for a while. The Crossover. Several students have had this on hold. Masterminds, and it's been a good book. That's by Gordon Corman. It's been on hold several times. These are new arrivals, so students could click on this and they can see quickly what has come in recently to the library. I actually helped Mrs. Compton the other day with some of these books. I believe I cataloged Midnight Thief, Feral. It's about a boy raised by crows, The Orphan Queen, My Life as a Gamer. This was one Miss Compton actually had me put on her one of her special white shelves because she said, the kids will really enjoy this book. It will be a quick one that they'll pick up, and as you can tell, somebody has actually already checked this out since Friday. Kalari, Heart of a Dolphin, Hold Me Like a Breath, Saving Wonder. These are all books that I helped her shelve just recently. I'm going to go ahead and log in. Their login's a little different than mine. They don't have as much access to doing stuff as I do, but I just kind of wanted to show you how they could put a book on hold if they so choose to. Let's just say you know that Hold Me Like a Breath is out. We just saw that it was out. But if I wanted to, I could click on that book. I thought there was a way to put that on hold. Here, I could see that it's out. I could recommend it to somebody if I wanted to send them an email and say, hey, I think you would really like this book. It's about blah, 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 and you read a similar title to it. It was this. Here's some different, you may also like, if you like this book, some different books that are also in suspense that they might like. They can usually see that this book had no rewards, but if it had it would have been there. Targeted audience. Just different things about the book that they can see right there. They can read a brief summary of the book if they wanted to read about it. For some reason I was thinking that's where you went to put it on. Anyway, that's more of like what the students would see if they went back to, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and log out and log in using this form. Because I want to show you where you can put it on hold. Okay, here's circulation. Like students wouldn't have access to this, but catalogs, they would have access to this area so they could see where books were in. So let's just say Diary of Wimpy Kid. Maybe they wanted to search all of these Diary of Wimpy Kids that we have. Like this one of 5 copies is available of Hard Luck. And I really like this. I like this form better than Destiny Quest anyway, because you can see the pictures much easier. Some of the students prefer the video game type aspect of Destiny Quest. Now let's just say this book, I wanted to put it on hold. Right here is where I could, if I wanted to, click on and put that book on hold. And I could do that from home, and with their passwords, if the students are logged in, they put that on hold for themselves. And then that lets Miss Compton know whenever the book comes back in, it makes like a turkey gobble noise. It's different. And she knows that, hey, I need to keep this title. Someone is wanting it. So that's just to kind of give you an idea of what our students can do at home. Our schedule with students is very flexible. They have different times throughout the day that they come in with their classes, usually during 2nd through 5th. However, they also have Tiger Time during 7th period, that it's more of a flexible time. 6th period is her planning, but generally she usually stays in the library working on shelving and that kind of thing, so students come in during that time. During 1st period, she does a lot of updates to the website and things, so she is available during that period for students to come in. She does teach a CCR class, Global Studies, during 1st and 2nd. Sometimes we are in the library with that, but sometimes we are not in the library. The school has access to 4 different computer labs, so she sometimes takes the students to the computer lab during this time, where they have more computers. The library itself has 15 workstations. However, they have more computers available in the other computer labs throughout the school. So sometimes she takes them to the lab. All right, well, thank you for listening. That's kind of just what I wanted to show you, how they could access those resources at home. Thank you.